Hello, everybody. This is Reese. Thank you for tuning in with me today as we are back with another Get Ready With Me. So today's topic is going to be healing is not linear. So let's chit chat as I do my makeup. I recently went through a situation that made me realize that I had some unresolved trauma that I was unaware of. And it was an amazing experience now that I'm on the other side of it, because what I thought the enemy was trying to send my way to disrupt me and distract me and get me down, it actually ended up being a huge blessing in disguise, because now I feel freer than ever. This situation broke me. It hurt me so bad. It was a lot of mental abuse, emotional abuse, and this is a friendship that I'm talking about, by the way, a former friendship, that is. And I just never realized that when I had to let go of this person, I never actually took the time to grieve the friendship. I actually just kind of wrote it off and moved on. I never took time to grieve it. I never took time to process years and years of abuse, mentally, emotionally, and betrayal, manipulation. Just so much stuff that went on that I kind of just wrote off, because especially at that time, I had a lot of friends still. I still had a lot of friends from other friend groups. We were going on trips together and, hanging out all the time, completely distracting me from actually dealing with the heartbreak of me needing to end this highly toxic friendship that took a huge toll on my mental health. And so when I was triggered by something, at first I was like, wait a minute, God, let me fix my heart posture. What's going on? Why do I have these feelings? Where is all of this coming from? It's been years now since I've spoken to this person. Why am I suddenly feeling like I'm going through this all over again? And God literally spoke to me and said in my prayers, when I was going to him, asking him for guidance and direction, he literally told me it's because you have not actually taken the time to heal from this situation. You just pretended like nothing ever happened, and you moved on to your other friends as a way of distracting you from actually dealing with the pain and the trauma of this friendship that you had. And so it's like, okay, God, go on ahead and eat me up like that. Woof. He gathered me all the way together, and I really actually had to take some time and just really process it. It felt like it was yesterday that I just had to cut her off for good and walk away from the friendship, because I never processed it correctly. There was so much that went on in that friendship that I believe also at the time that I cut her off, I was just so over it. It was just such a relief as well. It was like, you know what? I don't even want to talk about this right now. I don't even want to even think or try to fathom all the things that went on in this friendship, because it was a lot. And you know what? I have my other girls. I got my other friend groups. So at least I have them. And at this time, I'm not exactly as close to God as I should be. And I'm leaning on my own understanding, not God's. And so therefore, that's when everything went to south. Everything went south. And before you know it, I had all of these friends in my corner. And then the next thing you know, I have no friends, because it's like God just had to reveal so much to me. And I ended up being in isolation. And now I'm in this wilderness season and praying for a new tribe and going through this healing journey that I'm grateful for. But it was a healing journey that I thought I had mastered. And that's where the lesson came in for me. Healing is not linear. There's no set amount of time that it's going to take for you to heal from a situation, especially if you never resolve the trauma in the first place, if you never acknowledge the pain. And also having to be okay with the person not ever saying sorry. You have to be okay with a person never apologizing to you, especially if you've tried to reason with them before. When you had so many conversations with this individual in the friendship or the relationship, and it never got through to them. If anything, they gaslit you, they made you feel wrong, you caused all of the drama, and you take no responsibility for your actions. Meanwhile, it's actually them that's not being accountable and taking responsibility for their actions, and they're flipping it around on you to deflect the issues at hand. And just pure narcissism, pure manipulation, gaslighting. And you have these conversations, and then it's like it goes nowhere, because that person is not going to be accountable. And so, you have to be okay with people not ever being sorry, guys. So that was the lesson for this video. I thank you all so much for tuning in today. Heal from your trauma, guys. Deal with it as soon as you can, so that you can truly heal and move on and be full of love, light, God, love, all of the above. Thank you so much. Talk to you guys later.